NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Mitchell against Smart. Garland with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And Mobley with the layup.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Williams passes to Smart. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And he buries his first look.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen. The three is up. And it's Smart missing. And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Left side, Garland. Here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Garland. Deflected! And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Smart. Drops in the layup for two.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Smart against Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Robert Willett, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
In place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Garland. Pulls it. That one's wide left.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Offline with a three. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart finds Brogdon. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Mobley, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Smart. Mobley on a screen. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Smart right side. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Garland for 3. They grab their own miss. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here's Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
First free throw is good.
For the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Both shots good from the strike. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Smart against Mitchell. Smart with the defensive effort.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 4. And
Your Celtics, you dance team. All right,
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Back to Garland. With the crossover, it's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Celtics on the move. Finished off the break. Brogdon's got 5.
An opportunistic swipe from Brogdon. He saw an opening and turned it into a successful fast break.
Outside Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Offensive board. Williams. Outside for Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. He's got 5.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Garland for 3. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Okoro on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half.
Now Muscala. It's rebounded by Wade. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Pritchard. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Muscala. Goes back up. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot.
Cleveland foul. Dean Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Horford outside. Second chance shot. Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. Williams on the wing. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right wing. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .40 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
.30 seconds left to play in the first half. Now LeVert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. White against LeVert. Muscala, screen on LeVert. Pass to Muscala. A shot to stop the drought. Offensive rebound. The short one's on the money.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with it. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Green, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. Lopez, the screen. Here's LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's LeVert. This for the tie! Pass to Osman. On the wing, Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far. Horford in the high post. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams against Lopez. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. That shot is off. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Muscala. And here's Horford. Back to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Horford finishes it off. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
LeVert. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Garland. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 8 points.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Out to Horford. And here's Muscala for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Al Horford, first personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Got a line change here for Boston. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Garland with the ball. Give him 8. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Garland against Brogdon. This for the tie! And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Smart passes to Brown. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Smart finds Brown. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley passes to Garland. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Now here's Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches' so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the official...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Once again, Celtics face.
And Williams drops them both. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. And finished off by Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Brown inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell up top, defended by Smart. Pass to Okoro. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front, up by 1. And we'll have the start. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's Boston now. They lead by 1. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
The drive by Garland. Mobley outside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Brown finds Tatum. Launches a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Right side Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. And Mobley gets it to go.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
They get it back. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Left side, Brown. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. Mobley down low. Tatum's there. Here's Brown going inside, and the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Smart finds Tatum. Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crafty move. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Brown passes to Tatum. Brown with a screen. Pulls up, high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Mobley outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Celtics on D. They trail by 1. And here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Brogdon. Williams with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. There's Tatum with the 3. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They trail by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Smart passes to Tatum. From downtown. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks, for our...
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat break could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Ed Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2. Barnes has got the first points up on the board for the Raptors.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
He had a nice open look right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Tatum on him. Siakam's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the basket is good.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Brogdon. There's Brown with the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's Brown with the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes, he can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke to the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Brogdon finds Brown. They get it back. Van Vliet with it. Brogdon picks him up. Moving it up. And finished off by Siakam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
The kick out to Tatum. There's the drive, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and then I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Van Vliet attacking Pirtle. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pirtle against Tatum. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Smart kicks to Brown. That one dropped for his second bucket. Him 2 for 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Siakam. Hurdle with a screen on Tatum. Clock at 4. Siakam finds Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Raptors rebound. Takes it out to Siakam. Tries again. And Tatum pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Misses from short range. Back to Smart. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got to double digits.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Team foul.
You know, from what I've heard, Chris Boucher has a great attitude about his game. And he's always looking for ways to improve.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Tatum against Barton. The kick out to Tatum. He takes it in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
To the middle. Here's Boucher. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Smart wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. It's Barton on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua kicks to Boucher. There's the pick. The Raptors need to get a shot. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Muscala. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now a 6-point Celtic lead. Here's Toronto now. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Trent's checked in for Anunoby. Horford has a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto, trailing by 4. Boucher kicks to Trent. Back to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Here's Barton. Good work defensively by Horford.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Tipped away and stolen by Horford. White finds Muscala. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Passes it to Trent. Boucher with a screen on White. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston leading by 6. On the wing, Williams. Muscala with the ball. Working on Boucher. And stolen by Barton. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Van Vliet with the ball. Achua, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams dishes to White. Three-pointer. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Here's Horford. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. White, wide open. He fired. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away. Trent with the wide open look.
And again, Toronto no luck. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to White. The kick out to Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What you like about White, he plays with his head up, willing to share the wealth with his teammates.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Make some noise, fans. That was Celtics entertainment.
Here's Banton.
Let's give them another round of applause.
Down low.
Give it up once again.
Trent passes to Achua.
Celtics entertainment.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Thank you, David. And we'll be
21.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the 1 spot. Count the basket.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Barton passes to Achua.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 8. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Banton. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Muscala. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And Boucher sends it back. Martin with it. Williams picks him up. And here's Trent outside. It's not going to go for him. Boston leading by 8. Williams finds White. They double him with Barton. Back to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out to White. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Muscala. And he banks in the lane. Muscala's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here's Trent outside. And Boston with the rebound. White looking around. Outside, Horford. And White kicks to Muscala. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Muscala for 3. From outside the arc. Benton with the rebound. Raptors trail by 10, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Turtle with a screen on Tatum. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The games have slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Williams. Brogdon outside. The 3. Stolen.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Turtle's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's tough from Van Vliet. Able to take the hit and keep working through it.
Boston leading by 9. Smart dishes to Williams. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And finished off by Siakam.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Smart passes to Brown. Van Vliet against Smart. To the paint, Pirtle with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Siakam's running. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Williams finds Smart. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
That one goes on Anunoby. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Siakam. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Brown inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Siakam. A 3-ball. Boston, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 5. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Tatum finds Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Fires, high post. Tatum no good. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Anunoby. He dishes it to Pirtle. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:24 left in the game. Some changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tape. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, they give it up and they get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Trent against Brogdon. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered closely.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Pass to Tatum. Boucher against Brown. That one a little long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. He's trying to get some easy ones. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. Fires it up. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Pirtle against Allen. Outside Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to VanVleet. Picked by Pirtle. Anunoby for three. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Outside Anunoby. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's VanVleet. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's VanVleet. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a three-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Drains the triple. Mobley's got 5 now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Siakam finds Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Mobley outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mitchell with the ball. VanVleet covering. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's VanVleet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Allen a screen. Pass to Mitchell. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Mobley. Lets the three fly. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, baiting an easy look.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center spot. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Here's Anunoby on the take. Here's Pirtle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
VanVleet misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one's good. VanVleet's got 8. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
But we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside for Mitchell. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Fires the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Raptors. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Achua with a screen. Here's Benton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Fast break, Cleveland. He gets it in there.
Oh, he gets out into the open court. Rubio is a very tough cover.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Trent against LeVert. Boucher passes to Trent. Now Achua. 6 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio.
Both good from the line that time. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Achua with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's LeVert. And they pick up 2.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're on the run. Pass to Rubio. Achua with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Lopez, the screen. And here's LeVert for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Jared Allen out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Trent finds Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Wade, pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Barton, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Benton. That's in, coming off an assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Allen in the high post. It's not going to go for him. Young with the defensive effort. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Cleveland calls timeout. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Barnes with it. From deep, Pirtle. Levert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And then Siakam with the jam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's Rubio. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Dean Wade is first team foul.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Barnes passes to Siakam. The three. And again, Toronto no good. This Cavs squad is struggling. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
So it'll be, head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Anunoby with it. Give him 8. Pass to Pirtle. Tipped away. Back to Anunoby. Pirtle finds Anunoby. And Toronto calls time here.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 2 points. That one goes. VanVleet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
From deep, Mobley drops in the 3. Mobley's got 8 points.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to VanVleet. Puts up a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from VanVleet. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mobley outside. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Siakam with the jam.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Barnes with a screen on Mobley. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam.
Siakam hits them both.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Mitchell misses. The Raptors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. VanVleet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen inside, working on Siakam. Allen can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. VanVleet outside. And the Raptors get it back. The 3 from Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Siakam in the post, covered by Mobley. Mobley gets a hand on it, and he recovers it. Now here's VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. And it's Ben in for VanVleet. For 3. Banton can't get it to go. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Trent. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
That's tipped.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pirtle against Allen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. Shoots over Allen. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Fred VanVleet.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Trent left side. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
From deep, Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Benton, guarded by Garland.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Cavaliers, Karis LeVert.
And he knocks down the first one.
Solano Benton at the line for two.
Second free throw, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The three from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Barnes with a screen on Mobley. And here's Siakam for three. LeVert with a rebound. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Driving inside. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent for three. Misses the shot. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The three from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brown finds Brogdon. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside, Williams. Bucket is good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The shot's good.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Man showing some terrific range. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Ogden picks him up. Mitchell looking it over. Fires from the line. They get the rebound and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And he sinks the second. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. And here is Brown. The pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
From deep. Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mobley sets the pick for Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
He kicks it to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Garland against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Smart. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Austin with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Garland against Brogdon. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Here's Allen. Off the run, and slam dunk by Allen.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Brogdon outside. Tatum on the wing. In the corner, Smart with it. Oh, good with the triple. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Garland surveying the D. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Boston Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with
your Cavaliers U16 team. And now, please.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown, good.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
At the line for your
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Smart dishes to Brown. Kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Garland attacking. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Tries it from 19, and that one hits back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. This ball movement by Boston. Huts at 5. Now Smart. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Tatum finds Brogdon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Brogdon against Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams passes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Back to Williams. And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Green. Stolen by LeVert. Takes it inside. Osman, the pass to Green. Now here's LeVert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
There's the screen. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And that one is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to Wade from deep three-point range. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Picked by Horford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Three-pointer, LeVert hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. LeVert defending. Horford the pass to Pritchard. White wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pritchard, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll
32.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Green, Javi Lopez out there with LeVert, and it's Osman in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
LeVert kicks to Wade. To the right side. Here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Horford dishes to White. Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside Williams. Here's Muscala, who's back up, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's Green missing. Boston leading by 5. White the pass to Pritchard. LeVert brings the double team. Shoots the 3. White, good. White's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Fans, get loud. Free t-shirts are coming your way.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Let's hear you. Make some noise.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Mobley against Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Mobley outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Tatum, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Allen. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Smart against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tatum finds Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Pocket 6. And the pass to Williams. That one misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Smart. Allen in the post. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown kicks to Smart. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Brown. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
And Brown drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ogden against Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the
Your Cavaliers,
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. The second effort. Allen for the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. There's Garland. That one good for 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Brogdon outside. Tatum with a screen on LeVert. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Inside, Allen. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Smart goes in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Garland kicks to Okoro. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The 3 from Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Celtics leading by 4. It's Brown with the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. To the inside. The second chance effort. Nice move. And Allen with the layup.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Here's Tatum, and oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Mitchell, he's checked in for LeVert. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Garland against Brogdon. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Tatum. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The slam dunk by Garland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. This man is a coach's dream.
1:32 left in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. Allen, that's good.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Pass to Tatum. Right side, Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Cleveland has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Got it all. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Brogdon.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Tatum. Brogdon right side. It drops.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The try by Mitchell. It's in!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Brown outside. Going inside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
They could win it. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Raptors with a... look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. The shot comes out. Brown with some nice D. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Tatum drives in. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Williams finds Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Van Vliet. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That one misses for Pirtle.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Brown against Barnes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look,
okay,
my goodness! That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed. And you can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And the basket by VanVleet. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Clock at 2. Smart finds Tatum. Here's Williams. Achua with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Siakam with a screen on Brown. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Smart. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Tatum with a steal. He goes up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. The Raptors with a lead.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Smart passes to Brown. And stolen by Boucher. Van Vliet outside. That three's off the mark. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown, poke loose. Smart passes to Brown. 4 on the clock. The shot. They get it again. Another shot. Williams misses. On offense, here come the Raptors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Achua gets the bucket.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Smart passes to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Tatum against Anunoby. Shoots. Brogdon from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Now Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Brown inside, covered by Boucher. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Brogdon. No, stop with him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Fred VanVleet. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Barton comes in for Scotty Barnes. Trent, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Ben in for VanVleet. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Muscala comes in for Tatum. Williams is checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Out to Horford, to the right side. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Young, he's checked in for Boucher. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Here's Ben. 58 seconds left in the half. There's the drive. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. White with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Right side, Williams. Barton with a steal. Pass to Pirtle. Barton outside. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Boston trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. White can't hit. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Young. Basket counts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pritchard with 4 on the clock. And Muscala with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
24. The Celtics, 20.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
And here's Tatum. He's got 9. Pirtle grabs a miss. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Boston's shooting 41% in this game. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside, Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Got a line change here for Boston.
And over again, it's your north side crew.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Siakam with it. Now Horford defending. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Hurdle is terrific at positioning himself for these putback jams. He's a load down there.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Pritchard. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Off the left rim and out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
The kick out to Williams. Now Muscala with the drive.
Toronto's foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Boston, Mike Muscala.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Siakam. Releases. Toronto the rebound. They shoot again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. And it's Benton in for Van Vliet. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Williams on the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard gets it to go.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Benton. The rebound, Celtics. White on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Muscala, screen on Siakam. Muscala down low. That one goes. Count it. And it's now just a 1-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Achua. Here's Benton. Driving in. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Down low. Muscala, the pass to Horford. Outside White. Clock at 6. For the lead. Another one falls for Boston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Trent outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. Achua for 3. Lays out, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Raptors. Will Barton. Otto Porter.
Now here's White. Beyond the arc. That one no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to...
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Tatum. Here's Benton. Outside for Boucher. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Pirtle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Takes a 3. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Pirtle with a screen on Brogdon. 3-pointer Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Boston shooting about 43% on this one.
Oh, wow! He went
way up.
Goodness. This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contestant on that play.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Anunoby for 3. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
It's stolen by Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. The open shot by Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brown with it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Siakam. Second chance effort. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate. Just goes on the attack.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown with it, working on Siakam. Stolen by Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smart. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Takes the three. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Brown. Barnes with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Tatum with a screen. Brogdon finds Tatum. Launches a three. Misses the three. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Welcome to 2K. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Van Vliet. And a missed layup. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. Anunoby against Garland. That shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
There's Garland. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 5 points so far. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Another miss by Garland. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Over in the corner, Barnes. The tray. He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland surveying the D. Puts it up from 17. Barnes grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Tries again. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
The 3 from Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Allen outside. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. It's good.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here is a guy who is not shy. About sharing the basketball. If you're open, Darius Garland will find you.
And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Side crew, show them some love, fans.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Van Vliet. Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
So Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Rubio left side. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, you love the activity of Harris LeVert. He's just trying.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Here they are, your North Side.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the small forward. LeVert with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. Here's Lopez. No problem on the jumper in close. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefine the point guard position.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. Porter pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Anunoby, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. It's LeVert on the wing. Wade outside. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
LeVert against Anunoby. Now LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lopez outside. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Lopez.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. Passes to Achua. Lays it up off the glass. Achua's got 4 points this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's LeVert. Wade up top. Rubio against Trent. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. The drive by Rubio. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achua. Barnes comes in for Porter. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland against Anunoby. Garland the pass to Mobley. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
VanVleet looking around. To the paint. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Takes it off the glass. Garland's got 13.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Siakam outside. Stolen by Okoro. The shot, no good. And so
23. The Cavaliers, 31.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Chris Boucher and VanVleet out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Garland. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 16. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Poeltl. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And the Raptors call time here.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Van Vliet against Garland. Fires the three. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley. Deflects the pass. The feed to Okoro. Fast break Toronto. Here's Achua. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. This one for three. And the Raptors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Garland. Lets it go with the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For three, Van Vliet. Here's Boucher, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
The three from Garland. It's hauled in by Achua. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 11. Anunoby passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
You can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closer. Boucher passes to Achua. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 6 points for Precious Achua. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
A different look now for Cleveland. Green is checked in for Okoro, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Rubio dishes to Allen. Back to Rubio. Shoots over Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Boucher with the steal. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Boucher. Down low. Here's Siakam. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Anunoby. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Rubio. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Pull up Shea, and he hits the jump shot. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
I tell you, the move, the fake, that's big time by Rubio.
Here's Anunoby. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Achua's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Time to fire off the T-shirts. More fun.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, David, thanks. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland with it. Over in the corner, Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Outside Garland. Kicks it to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Garland left side. Rubio misses. Raptors trail by 4. Now Siakam. In the corner, it's Boucher. Now here's Siakam. Defense right on him, and the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Toronto, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Boucher. To the left wing. And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Changing it up here.
Make some noise for him again.
5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Anunoby. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lopez right side. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Allen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The glass on the lane. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Cleveland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Mitchell. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Anunoby. Allen, right side. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable win.